What's good with it, y'all? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Yes, we back with another one. We got the official first Olympics NBA game kicking off, man, or basketball game, I should say. USA versus Serbia. Let's get into it. But before we do that, smash the like button, sub to the channel if you're new. And yes, I do have the straw hat on, man. We at the farm, so got to protect the head from this sunlight over here in Cali, man. But nonetheless, let's get into it, man. So we seen Team USA defeat Serbia, 110-84, hell of a performance. Shout out to KD making his return, proving the doubters wrong, including I wouldn't say I didn't doubt it, but what I did say is that don't be surprised if you see KD go home. Guess what? KD said, "Nah, I ain't going nowhere, bro, except for the Paris to compete with my fellow Olympic teammates and give Serbia, you know what I'm saying, this hot L real quick." A man went out there and dropped 23 points, went perfect in the first half, but went 23 points or better, 80% shooting. That is unheard of. Absolutely, her first game back too. Absolutely unheard of, man. So shout out to KD. LeBron was right there with him, 20 plus points, shooting better than 75% from the floor. Again, the two elder statesmen out there showing out, man. Steph, AD, everybody else showed up. Anthony Edwards again, man. He said it before. Steph, KD, LeBron. They the three-headed monster and leader of this team, and everybody else fall in line and follow them, and that's what we saw. Again, hell of a game, hell of a performance. Saw some, you know what I'm saying, Serbia tried to rough up LeBron a little bit, get him out of his game, some rough tactics and things of that nature, man, but it didn't work out. It didn't pan out, man. That dude 6'9", 250. He can handle physicality. That's nothing new. It's nothing that's gonna get him out of his game. He done seen it and been there all before, all type of stuff at the highest levels, man. So that just didn't work out for him. You know what I'm saying? Instead, what did they do? They responded accordingly, which is getting these buckets. You know what I mean? They was giving them buckets and getting after it. But the one thing again, man, when Team USA gets serious, along with obviously having KD back, it's a hell of a difference maker. You got a 7 footer that can shoot the same as Steph, and he can defend and help protect the rim a little bit as well. But again, from the skill set, there ain't too many players like that these either Europeans or other teams are seeing players of that caliber. So KD represents something else. That's why he is the leading all-time scorer in Olympic history. You know what I mean? So that's why, because he is extremely efficient. The mid range, the three, the post up, attacking the rim, all of the above, man. And it's just the Olympics is definitely tailor made for KD's game. I can say that much. And we saw how that turned out. And I expect to see the same again. It's one of them things where, and it was great to see in the second half. He didn't play a heavy doses of minutes, man. They rested him, which was a smart move to do. Steve Kerr and the staff definitely made sure to do that, so they can keep him as fresh as possible, allow him to get as much rest and treatment as possible as well, so he can be ready for game two. But again, hell of a game by USA. Serbia, man, without Jokic, bro, they probably would have lost this game by probably 40 or 50 points. When he was on the bench, they got outscored by 26 points, and he's in a game. It was literally zero. There was no differential. So without Jokic, man, this team would have definitely lost by at least like 40, 50 points, man. So they're gonna have to definitely do some digging and figure out some other players to bring. We know Jokic is one of the best players in the NBA when he's having to go against, I would say, one star per team, but and on this Olympic team, he getting the best of them right away. He getting Joel, he getting Bam Adebayo, he getting AD. You know what I mean? He getting people that's in help side defense, LeBron, KD, Anthony Edwards, and all these other people with extremely active hands. So he not allowed to kind of do what he typically does for the Nuggets, which is take advantage of the mismatch. Instead, Team USA got a lot of bodies to throw at him, along with a lot of wing players that understand the concept of defense. You know what I mean? A Derek White, Drew Holiday, again, Anthony Edwards, LeBron, KD. You got all these players, man. Tyrese Halliburton, for that matter. All these players, a litany of players that are wing players, but they're all of the size and smart. So when it comes, they're defensively sound. And I heard the commentary trying to rave and give Devin Booker some credit, saying he takes down the top other guys scoring. Like, hey man, calm the fluffing down, bro. Devin Booker is not no goddamn elite defender. No slight of disrespect to him, but he is not no elite defender, bro. That's one element of his game that I've been challenging him with for years. His defense and his ball handling. The two things I say that Devin Booker needs to work on. But other than that, man, his game is solid. But again, hell of a game by Team USA. We got to see how they would look in a serious game, a game that mattered. And it looked extremely similar to the exhibition game that they had as well, except for, again, you had KD out there. And that's something that Serbia probably wasn't expecting or wasn't hoping he was going to be out there, just because, again, he represents something a little bit different of a monster on that court. And we got to see how that played out, man. But That's all I got for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know how you felt about that game. Do you have USA being the favorite to win gold? Is there any other team in the Olympics that you see as a potential upset? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, and I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all, man. But again, if you want to support the channel, man, you see that information right there. It's in the description as well. Feel free to leave a super thanks if you don't know what that is. Bag out, hit the like button, look for icons over to the right. You'll see where it says thanks. Click that, follow the instructions. You can support the channel that way, man. But again, I appreciate y'all coming through. I'll be back at y'all with another one, and we out.